Hi, Deadlock's here, and today we're looking at this lovely box. In this box is some magical instruments that are used for locking people up, and some keys to get out. And it's called, I don't know because it's in completely different languages. How do you expect us to read that? Clejuso? Clejuso?
Clejuso.
That does not say Clejuso. That does not say Clejuso.
Clejuso.
That does not. That says Clejuso.
Well, the Germans pronounce it Clejuso.
Oh, I found it in English. You got to guarantee your Clejuso cuff clasp is manufactured with high-grade steel. Each individual Clejuso cuff clasp is manually tested to warrant correct locking function and shackle action. Proper use and maintenance will ensure a long service life. Material and manufacturing defects occurring within 3 years from the day of manufacture will be removed free of charge.
Do you know what I don't get about that?
What?
I don't know how to tell when it was manufactured. There's no serial number or date on anything anywhere. I looked, I couldn't find them.
Hell no.
But yeah.
I haven't finished reading. Claims in respect of damage resulting from improper storage, wear and tear, and improper use will not be entertained.
You can stick a bobby pin in, does it? Do you think that
No, it will not be entertained. Cuffing. Apply cuff clasp. Press in quick acting locking pin. Cuff release. Insert key and turn to left. The locking pin will spring out. Turning further to the left will release the shackle. Turn key back, same way, and remove. I think that's quite funny. It tells you how to use the key. I need that instruction.
Yeah, these are the Clejuso 19r.
And put my hands out so you can lock me up and just demonstrate them. Or not. Stuff you.
There's not enough room in the shop for that right now.
But yeah, I just wanted to show off my fancy nails.
Oh, I see.
Because I painted my nails like a candy cane. They're rubbish, but it's Christmas.
As I say. So, I read some reviews of this where they said that it looked and felt cheap. I do think it kind of looks a bit cheap, but I kind of like it. It has like an Eastern European charm to it. Which is strange because they're from Germany. I don't think Germany classes as East European.
I think it does.
It's more central, isn't it?
I think it's still to the east.
It's to the east of us.
Yes, it's still Eastern European.
I'll take your word for it.
Anything east from us, Eastern European.
Fair enough. But actually it has... I've never felt cuffs do that so smoothly.
Because they're brand new.
No, but I've got other brand new cuffs that they're just not as smooth. They even using the keys smooth. I quite like that you have the button as
the double lock.
Yeah, that seems like easier and more sensible.
But the only way to unlock it as well is to use the key to unlock it.
On the older ones, you used to be able to bash them off something to knock the double lock out, but they fixed that problem and you can't now. So these ones are clever. I have a single pole locking mechanism as well. I actually quite like this single pole locking mechanism because if you that'll do. Should have got a thing. That'll do. So if you try and shim, you've got that bit there to hit, but you can quite easily end up down either side, and camera focus has been an issue. As well, those notches are very tall and have a flat bit on the bottom that you hit, and I haven't actually managed to shim these with anything yet. I wouldn't say it's unshimmable, but I don't think they're easy to shim. Okay, I'm just adding a bit in because I forgot to mention it earlier when I should have. Another thing that makes these a little bit awkward to get out of is when you're picking them. You have two bits there. The bit that I'm touching with my bit wire here, and you push that across.
It's not a wire.
But if you go too far in, you end up here, which is useless. There's nothing there at all. That's just the body of the cuffs. And when you're picking the lock and pull, you'd be hitting, if I can even get there, that bit there. But if you're over here, it's no good. And if you're over here, it's no good. So you have quite small targets to hit in a lot of area around them to end up picking at nothing. So that makes them a bit more tricky to pick. On with whatever I was saying.
I like the little bit of rose gold on them, or coppery colour.
I don't think it's rose gold, but it does add a little bit of colour.
Yeah, I like it. I like that colour.
So do I actually. What I think's kind of funny as well is that you have the Clejuso made in Germany. I'll try to get, there we go, there's a bit of focus written on them. The Clejuso 19r made in Germany. Well, if you have a look inside,
it's got written, I was about to say, it's got written on the inside.
It's
just noticed on this side.
It's because these parts, like all four of them, are exactly the same as each other. So they've just made them all and just stamped them all, like, indiscriminately. As well, I've been having problems picking these when I've been wearing them because the keyway ends up really close. Because you've only got the keyway on one side, each way around you have it, it puts the keyway so you have to pick it left-handed. I'm wondering if the mechanism on these is a bit different to the 12s, because Coxie Picks done the Parker versus on the 12s, and he sticks the Parker pick in, bends it back, pulls it back a little bit, and the double lock pops straight out. I cannot reach it far enough with it. I've got a bent one, like a bent Parker pick that is bent that way in. I can hook that in and bend that in. It still doesn't push it far enough back just by pushing.
Sad times. Yeah. Maybe you need to get some more dexterity in your wrists. Or flexibility.
It's the pick.
Don't blame the picks. Don't blame the tools. I told you this yesterday.
I do need a bit of dexterity though, because I can pick the I can easily pick the lock and pull with it. But I can't pick it at all if I'm wearing them.
Because you have no bendability. But yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, it's a single lock and pull, but it's probably the best single lock and pull that I know of because I cannot shim it.
Yet.
Yes, I think I will get it.
One day.
I like the button.
I do like the button, it makes it so much easier. And you're going to say that's satisfying. Whereas with the other ones, you got to fiddle and faff and...
What? Isn't that good though? No backloading.
I don't know what that means.
Backloading is some cuffs, you can go in the last couple of clicks.
Oh, and then you can shim it backwards, like, yeah.
No, it's for the, like say the police officer using it, you can pull it in the last couple of notches and then it's just ready to, on a criminal.
Stop winking at me, you weirdo.
That's what I'm not right.
Blink, 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 blink. Keep blinking. It's a hair, you know. Come here.
Is it?
Yeah. Help. You just had a hair like poking you in the eye.
Oh yeah, anyway. These cuffs. So we're still recording. Clejuso 19r single paw locking mechanism.
Comes in a lovely display box.
It's
beautiful. That's what every girl wants for Christmas.
The box is customizable. Double locks a button. We like that. Makes life easy. You turn the key one direction to get it unlocked, which is unusual. Yes, the keys are different.
I quite like the key
because you have the push button to put the double lock on. You don't have the pointy bit on the end, and you have a very, very long flag on the end. A long bit, because you have to push the things quite far. What are you doing that for?
I was seeing if it worked. Keep talking.
Yeah, Mrs. Deadlocks is going on a weird tangenty thing.
I was just saying it's because the other ones you use the keys to what you call it.
I know, but you don't have to with these ones.
In, and I was like, well, just think because it might hurt people's fingers.
It's actually quite a soft button though.
Well, excuse me for wanting to try something different.
You are something different.
You're mean to me.
I've lost track of what I was saying now. Single paw locking mechanism, double locks, push button. Only turn the key one direction to do the double lock and to get the lock and paw off. Sounds like it should be easy to pick, but it puts you picking left-handed, and because
which is
of
okay if you're left-handed.
Because of the fancy key that has the really deep bit on it, you have to push the lock and like the double lock really far out. And
you could do it right-handed.
I've been having trouble with that. You could if you have the right tool.
No. If you turn the cuffs the other way round. So if you have them this way, that's left. You'd have to pick right-handed.
Yeah, but when have you seen the police turn them over and put them on upside down?
Easily.
Yeah.
If you've got someone who's willing to do it.
Why would the police like go out of the way to do that when it's more complicated to do it, and it's probably going to make life easier for a criminal?
Just a big whinge.
I say.
I don't know how to pick these. Not even going to attempt it.
It's kind of awkward just to get the key in, isn't it?
Keys, yeah. It's not so bad when you've got bendy wrists. But I can imagine it not being very good for... Not if I turn the key the right way around, you know.
Yeah, like even getting out of them with the key feels quite awkward. So it's going to be fun getting an escape of them.
Oh. Then you've got to do it the other way around. I suppose you only need one hand free to run away with.
That's why all of my escape videos are only undo one. Yep, that's the Clejuso 19r.
That's all from us.
See you next time.
Goodbye.